Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. 4th of July baseball coming at you. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Colorado Rockies. Joined by my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Taking a look at today's starter who's been going through a bit of a rough patch lately. His recent outings haven't exactly gone as planned, Singy.
Yeah, he hasn't looked himself out there, Boog, and normally he's got that fastball popping the catcher's mitt and the slider darting, but lately hasn't had great command. A couple of good innings might be all it takes to get him back on track.
First pitch coming your way next. Towing the slab in today's game, Ryan Feltner. What do you have on him?
This guy's pitched in several different roles. He's started, he's done long relief. It'll be interesting today to see how they use him. I think you have to go hitter to hitter, inning to inning. And if he's having success, you let him go as long as he possibly can.
Coming up on the first pitch, Willie Mays digs in now.
Number 24, Willie Mays.
Here's a 1-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Willie McCovey, the next Giant to hit.
Ball inside.
Just settling in here at Coors Field. And a foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That one carrying. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. A 2-run homer. The Giants score first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Monty Irvin.
Ball.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The 2-1. In the air, right field. Walker gets under it. And there's one down. Here's the Giants lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Rafael Devers.
Well, he's an extremely tough out right now, putting together some great at-bats one after another. And some people don't realize in the team context what that does, making that pitcher work harder. He passes the baton to a teammate and lets somebody else get it done. Has an on-base percentage over 500 in his last 10 games.
Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss. struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
2 down, nobody on. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. And it's 2-zip. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the starter for San Francisco, Gaylord Perry. What's the word on him?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Larry Walker digging in for the Rockies.
Tonight, the right fielder, number 33.
Perry measures 6 feet 4 inches, 33 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
Second, the second baseman.
Time to check out the Rockies lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
At the plate, Bailey Carter.
That's a check. What do you got?
Look down to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing.
Ball.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki.
Two.
Throwing a second, out of bounds, safe.
Turned out to be a pretty good pitch to run on right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. That can be pretty tough for a catcher to reach down and grab it and then get rid of it quickly enough to prevent that would-be base stealer.
Man at second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him. Now 2 out.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
So up next, Mickey Moniak. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground to first.
Foul.
And that's just foul. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2.
Ball.
gets a piece and stays alive. Swings through it for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. The Rockies strand one. They trail things here 2-0. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Luis Arraez stands in.
Arraez.
Ball 2.
And
that's
that
a ball.
misses. And the count is 3-1. That one
that's
misses.
A ball. Take
so
your base.
Lead off walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Willie Adames stands in. 1-1 now. Ripped on a line to center. And he makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
One out man at first. And up next for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey.
Foul ball.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had "hit me" written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Gaylord Perry, the next Giant to hit. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Arraez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. He goes down looking. So the Giants leave one. They're up 2-0. Back here in Denver, bottom of the second. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Yeah, there's no doubt. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
This is Willie Castro.
Ball, no.
The 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And that one's gone into the bleachers. So he blasts one out the other way. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Next for Colorado, Hunter Goodman. Ball to strike. The pitch. That one fouled off. And a 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Really good, hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Ryan Feltner digging in for the Rockies. And that one handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Rockies edging closer with this shot. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Willie Mays.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fights it off. He'll see another.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Willie Mays with a tremendous home run. Home run number 15 on the year. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Willie McCovey, the next to hit. Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The 1-2. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 4-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So digging in, Monty Irvin. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 3.
All these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. Pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Doyle on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Up next is the Giants.
Chris, he had a long way to go for that catch, and it looked like he got a great jump on it as well.
He did, Boog, and StatCast tells us this guy had to run nearly 120 feet on his way to making that catch, and just really showed off his closing speed on that play.
Orlando Cepeda, the next Giant to hit. The 1-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next is the Giants. The third.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Rafael Devers.
2-2 now. Up the middle. What a stop. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back here at Coors Field. It's still early, Singy, but looking like a bounce-back game so far.
Yeah, he's got a different presence today out there, like he came in with something to prove.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. The 1-2. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Challenge from behind the dish here. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Bailey Carter now at the plate.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Yeah, that skips in the dirt. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter. Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop.
And at first with 1 gone, here's the shortstop at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. Two and 1 now. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And now 2 aboard.
Up next,
just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Mickey Moniak. And that's in for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Got him swinging for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
2 outs, runners at first and second. Next to hit for the Rockies, Brenton Doyle. On the ground to Devers. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. 2 left for Colorado, and they trail it 4-1. Back here in
Leading
Denver,
off for the
stepping in,
Giants,
Luis
the second
Ariz.
baseman, Luis Ariz.
Well,
Ball.
he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Next
No.
offering is down low. 3-1 now. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the
batter,
fourth.
number 2, shortstop, Willie Adames.
So up next, Willie Adames. Next
Be
offering
right.
in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Here's the pitch to Adames. Hot shot to third. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Up next for the Giants, the catcher, number 14, Patrick Bailey.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Patrick Bailey. That
Ball.
misses. Ball 3. And that's
Ball
4.
4. Take your base.
Up next for the Giants, the pitcher, number 36, Gaylord Perry.
So man aboard. Here's the pitcher, Gaylord Perry. On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Up next for the Giants, the center fielder, number
Back to the
24,
leadoff spot of the
Willie
Giants lineup.
Mays.
Willie Mays getting ready to hit. Two on, 2 outs.
Ball
And that
3.
one is downstairs. 3-1. Action in the pen down there. Jaden Hill, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Number 58 also throwing. The 3-1. Outside.
Take your base. Ball 4.
He walked him,
Up next
and
for the
they
Giants,
are
the
loaded.
left fielder,
Well, the
number
stage has been
24,
set for this
Willie
offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Ryan Feltner done for the night, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break.
Now pitching for the
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Jaden Hill.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Now the left fielder, Willie McCovey. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Castro. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3.
Really fantastic play over at first. That catch saved a run. If the throw gets away, the runner from third is cruising home to score easily. Moments like those matter quite a bit in this game.
Back here at Coors
Leading
Field,
off
ready to
for the
go.
Rockies,
Bottom
third
4.
baseman,
Willie
number
Castro
3.
digging in for the
Willie
Rockies.
Castro.
Ball to strike.
All these
Ball
Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Foul ball. The 2-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Rockies,
Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies.
Goodman.
The 1-1.
Outside ball.
And that one fouled off. Castro gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That
Ball,
one missed.
no.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Outside low. Full countdown. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Hill.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jaden Hill. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Two on, 1 out. And that's a base hit coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2. So that's hit number 1 of his major league career. Not sure how many more of those he'll get, but it's still cool for him for sure.
Yeah, pitcher or not, that first career hit is one of the most special you'll ever get. Every person that's played this game at one point swung the bat. I think he'll have the ball front and center on his trophy case for a long time.
Runners in the corners here, 1 away. Larry Walker will hit next.
Ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. You leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Arias has it for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 4-2. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. New inning getting started. Leading off, Monty Irvin.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that's downstairs. And the count is 3-1.
Well, these Giants really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
3-2 on the way. Out to short, too low. To first.
That's an out.
One away here in the fifth.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Now the Giants' four-hitter, Orlando Cepeda. The 2-1. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he'll reach second with one away.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
One out. Runner at second. Rafael Devers, the next Giant to hit. Man at second.
Ball.
Ripped to first, caught to second with the throw. No chance to get back. It's a double play. It's the Giants 4 and the Rockies 2. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's a big power threat. Bailey Carter. Carter was again named Rookie of the Month. Clearly a cut above the rest of the rookie class. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still wait on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Next offering is fouled back.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
No.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Gaylord Perry departs. Gave him a good effort as he exits with a lead. And we'll have a new pitcher when we come back.
pitching for
New
San
arm for the
Francisco,
Giants,
number
Spencer
76.
Bivens. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Bivens.
Brenton Doyle digs in now. Moniak, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike.
Yeah, being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
The throw to first.
Got him.
Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. So 1 left for Colorado. They trail it here 4-2. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game.
Pitching for the
new
Rockies,
pitcher in the game, number 58.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now at the plate, Luis arrives.
The second baseman, Luis arrives.
No, that's a ball.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Stayed with the fastball on all 3 pitches to put him away.
Yeah, just straight attacked him. And those locations of the fastball is what really stood out to me. Boog started him inside, really good location. Then he went away for strike 2, going kind of east-west, and then finishes him off up in the zone with some good velocity. That's just great execution.
Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next to the Giants.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Next to hit, Patrick Bailey.
That's a ball.
Quick move to first. Adames back on a dive. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Just missed. And a payoff pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
In the air, right field. And that'll do it. 1 left for San Francisco as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
Now pitching for the
Back
Giants.
now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Butto. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season.
Number 3, Willie Castro.
That one catches the zone. 1-2. Activity in the bullpen. Eric Miller, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Walker warming up as well. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two now. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. This looks like extra bases. And he's into second with nobody out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. Man at second. And the count 1-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner in second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Struck him out looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. Strikeout. And there's one away. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges. That one just
off
misses.
the plate.
That's a really good take.
Three-two now. On the ground to Devers. Tosses across the first. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Up next for the Rockies, the first baseman, Troy.
So now with one away and a man at second. And here is Troy Johnston.
That's up.
Ripped to short. Slings to first in time.
Up next for the Rockies, the pitcher.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Jose Butto is done, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
New pitcher on here, Adrian Hauser.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Rockies, Ezekiel Tovar.
Pretty surprised they're going with a pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
Man on second, 2 down. And that one fouled off. That's to third. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. The Rockies strand 1. Still down by a count of 4-2.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Rockies,
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jimmy Hergen.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Willie Mays digging in now.
The center fielder, number 24, Willie Mays.
The 1-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Strike 2.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swings through him for the K. Had him way out front of the slur.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Here's the left fielder, Willie McCovey. The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. 2 down.
Up next for the Giants, the right fielder, number 20, Monte.
And up next for the Giants, Monty Irvin. Hergen working for the 50th time this season. And he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2015. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Tomoyuki Sagano getting loose out there. Two down, nobody on. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Inside ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And here's the first baseman, Orlando Cepeda. That's in there. That's strike 2. Irvin off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 3. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Giants 4 and the Rockies 2. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here at the ballpark,
Leading
let's
off
check out the
for
latest
Rockies,
news from around the
right
league.
fielder, Larry Walker.
Payoff pitch. Stays alive. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty far through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Next for Colorado, Bailey Carter. And a big swing and a miss.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Tying run at the plate. Misses.
Ball. No, that's
and now
it.
it's 3-2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
So
Ball
Watt
four.
puts runners at first and second.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Troy Tulowitzki, the next to hit.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
Here's a 1-1. Out towards right center field. Irvin on his way in. Makes the grab.
Up next for the Rockies, the left fielder, number 22.
Two aboard with one out. Mickey Moniak. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Ball 3.
Next offering is outside.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning-ending double play, Bird.
2 on, 1 out. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's got a chance. Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. Runner around third. The relay to the plate. And he's out.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
So digging in, Brenton Doyle. And he hits a ground ball right side. Gets him easily, ends the inning. It's the Giants 4 and the Rockies 2. Ready to begin the 8th. Digging in, Rafael Devers.
16, Rafael Devers.
2-2 now. To the right side, and it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The batter, number 1, second baseman,
Luis Arias now at the plate. Here's a 1-1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to
the
make.
batter, number 2, shortstop, Willie Adames.
1 out man at first. And up next for San Francisco, Willie Adames. The 1-2. Ground ball to the right side. They get one. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. It's the Giants 4 and the Rockies 2.
Now pitching for
back
San
now, new
Francisco,
pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the
Eric
8th. Eric Miller.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than one hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Stepping in, Willie Castro.
Oh, yeah, Bert. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. In the dirt, and it's 2-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground right side. Cepeda takes it himself. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a foul out of play. Got him. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Now it's going to be Troy Johnston. 2 down, nobody on. Way out front for strike 2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Goes down looking. It's the Giants 4 and the Rockies 2. And now a meeting near home plate, so it looks like we're going to have a double switch here. Tomoyuki Sagano on a pitch now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup on the double switch. Braxton Fulford, he'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup.
Number 37, Braxton.
Leading off, Patrick Bailey.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Giants, the pitcher, Eric Miller.
So they turn to a bat off the bench for the pitcher, Jung-Hoo Lee. Looking to start something with 1 gone. Here's a 1-1. Fastball for a strike. The 1-2. Ground ball right side,
foul.
and that's just foul. Another 1-2. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Up next to the Giants, the center fielder.
So back to the top of the order. Willie Mays up to hit.
Ball.
And that one fouled off. Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and they get the out.
You're out.
Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Up next to the Giants, the left fielder, number 44, Willie McCovey.
Willie McCovey, the next Giant to hit. Man at second. That
Ball.
misses the zone. And now 3-1. Monty Irvin on deck for San Francisco. The 3-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. And ball four
Take
to
your
a
base.
board.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So up next, Monty Irvin. On a strike, the pitch. That one found hard the other way. The Giants trying to break this one open here at the top of the ninth. And the next pitch is way outside. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two on, two outs. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Giants leave a couple, but they still lead this one 4-2.
Now pitching for
We're
San
back,
Francisco,
and on the mound is the
number
closer,
31,
Sam Hentges.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The catcher,
Braxton Fulford getting ready to hit. And a 1-1. Late on that fastball.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
That's
and
foul.
Foul ball. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
In the air, left field. Fair ball. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Back to the top of the order at the plate, Larry Walker. The 1-1 is fouled off. Pitch in the dirt, and a count now even up.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Swings and misses. Rockies down to their final out.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. The Rockies down to their final strike.
Ball 3.
This is down and away.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Payoff pitch. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate, so all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
Troy Tulowitzki will hit next. The tying run at the plate.
Ball
2
2.
on the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And
Too
downstairs.
low.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
The Rockies with the tying run at the plate. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out. Got it. That's the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
And your final 4-2 from Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.